Wonderful and pleasant morning to you all. Pleasant morning to you, my viewers. We are so sorry as we do apologize right about now for our absence last 2 race days. But we are back here with you as it's a pleasure to be back. It was so sorrowful that we were not here on the last 2 occasions. Circumstances made it what it be. But we are back with you normally. Yes, we're gonna go. I am Oliver Buchanan, and we're gonna go over to
Junior Fender.
Yes, we are gonna step straight into the selection right about now, but we have to big up Mr. Joe Peterkin, that owner of Green Gold Rush. Yes, he is a part of our 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 sponsorship, and we really do appreciate him coming on board and making presentation with things that is needed for us. We really do appreciate him like that. Yes, we are gonna go into the selections, but before we go into the selection, we must tell you that I am representing the girls, the ladies for this week, and you have some races running in honor of the names for some jockeys. First, we have Al Gupi Memorial. He's not one of the ladies, but we have Samantha Fletcher, race 2, Abigail Abel, race 3, Andre Powell, race 4, Tanika Wolf, race 6, Natalie Berger, race 7, and last but not least, Joy Ains in race 8. Yes, enough respect to them, and we wish them all the best, and it's good to have races running in honor of them. Yes, my first selection on the card is where we go to the banker program first. We're gonna go with race number 4, horse number 5, Tigray Express. Yes, I'm happy to see Richard Bird getting a good one like this, and I think you are gonna get an opportunity to see how confident Richard Bird can be and how well he's gonna take care of the public's money. I like when these guys get this kind of ride, like Clive Lynch got Cherry Blossom to represent the entire public. So good to you, Richie Bird, and all the best. I know you're gonna do me proud, and don't make me look negative. Yes, we are gonna look for good runs from number 6, Anonymous, and number 3, the Soul Warrior. Look for your next banker in race number 7, horse number 4, Brenda Boy, who took a back seat to his steady companions and last. Now he's back here by himself, looking good and working well. So I'm gonna take Brenda Boy to be my second banker of 2. Look for good competition from number 3, Mac and Rome, who was not racing a while, and I think he's got the speed and pace, but Brenda Boy, I think, will get to him. Next in line, look for a good contest from number 1, Captain Sparrow, and expect number 2, Titan Tempo, to be of good opposition. Yes, my next selection on the card is where I go to my individual first choices. And my first individual first choice is race number 2, horse number 4, Unruly Mo. Unruly Mo could get the speed and pace here for himself. Yes, Bomo has got some speed, but I think Unruly Mo is gonna edge him out here. Looking good at exercise, physically well. Radesh Roman on board. Look for Bowmore to capitalize on a good win here. Look for number 3, Miss Grove, to be very competitive here. And number 1, Fearless Mission. My next selection on the card is race number 6, horse number 12, Great Trick. Yet again, another one for Oral Aiden. Shane Ellis, Top Jockey, is on board. So look for a good looking Great Trick to be of good worth and real substance to your program this week. I'm gonna go to Muscatoon to compete well, and look for, especially with that 4 kilo claim, Muscatoon is gonna be dangerous, and look for number 1, Error In, to contest really well And last but not least, number 9, General Chief could be a really good rival here. Yes, so those are my selections. My 2 bankers are Tigray Express in the 4th race, number 5, and number 7th race, number 4, Brenda Boy. And look for my 2 individual first choices, race 2, number 4, Unruly Dude, and race 6, number 12, Great Trip. Over to Mr. Fender as I await my Outsiders program.
Thank you, Bash. This is a 10 race final program that is on for Saturday. And I want to say that, you know, it's going to be very interesting. I'm going to get into it right away because I know you fans, you're looking out to hear what I have to share with you. And I'll be sharing with you, you know, a few of the races that I think I'm able to come up with. Alright, in the first race, I like 2 horses in this race. I like horse number 2, Lady Indian, right? I also like horse number 7. Oh my gosh, the combination with these 2 horses name is very, very interesting. Alright, I'm moving on to the second race. This is a 6-horse field, and I like horse number 3, Miss Grove. I think this horse should win with Richie Shakes. Right? Okay, moving on to race number 3, Hot Out with Wesley Callaloo Henry. I like this one, and I think this one should be able to, you know, run a winning race. Okay. Also, race number 4, and as Bash had shared about this horse, Tigray Express with young apprentice rider getting a very, very good call up here, Richard Bird. And I want to say, wishing you all the best, Richard, to get this one across the
He's a
line.
pretty useful rider who really don't get a chance for people to see him like that, but it's coming.
It's coming.
It's there.
Right.
It's on paper.
So I am actually moving on now to the 9th race, the Terremoto Trophy. And as Bash had shared a little about.
Yes, Terremoto
Yes.
is a horse that won the Derby and was going with Charles Ozzy for trainer Anthony Baba Nunes, and was van owner Elias Alut. He was going for the St. Ledger. I don't remember if he won the Guineas, but he did win the Derby and was going for the St. Ledger, but got beat by My Lady Silk, trained by Kenneth Mattis OD, and was ridden by the illustrious and prestigious Winston Griffiths.
Right. Right. And you know, in this race, I like three horses. I like in this race. I like horse number 1, Midnight Runner, with Radish Roman, champion jockey here. I also like horse number 2, Bob the Builder, Shane Ellis. And but they said the words floating around is that this horse is a very good, likely winner for the Jamaica Derby. I don't know if you have
Yes,
heard
he's
that.
one of the top contenders. He came third in the, he came 5th in the St. Ledger, came 2nd in the Guineas, so he is knocking at the door there. Maybe he's gonna be prepped and freshen up nicely to come to the Derby.
Yes.
Yes, he started running late and he's got a strenuous program
Yes.
to continue with when it comes on to the classic season. So
Yes.
maybe he could freshen up and come back after this race and be a good run, or use this as a good run for the Derby.
Okay.
Yes, this is a two-turn race like the Derby.
Right. And you know, I see a horse to close it for me in this race. Horse number 5, Thousand Treasure. And this horse is ridden by Paul Francis, trainer Gary Sobrati. I am giving this horse a shot in this race here. And we'll see how it fare out after the running of it. Alright, the 10th race. The Big Man in Town Trophy. This is a big, locally bred horse that did well here in Jamaica, and he went to the Caribbean.
He was bred in Utah because his dad is Cowtown Cat, and Cowtown Cat is not here in Jamaica. So he was bred abroad, but he ran as a native because he started running here, and he came in his mom's belly. Yes, came in utero, that's what they call it.
Right.
He is a Cowtown Cat colt.
Yes.
Who ran well for our Omar Walker and trainer Gary Sobrati. He left for another country pretty early in his career, and maybe you know more about that.
Well, in that area that I know, the performances of Big Man in Town in Trinidad. He won the Trinidad Derby with Castellano, Avio Castellano, and he won another big feature race down there with the great international all-time jockey Frankie Dettori. And I want to say that is a good performance that sort of helped Jamaica racing to be recognized internationally. Yes. So the threat in this race that is said that this horse is coming to run, Antarctica is coming to run. Shane Richardson is the jockey on board with this one. So, you know, these are the 3 horses that I really like for this race. Alright, so, you know, that's my take for the final on this 10 race card. And, you know, I know we'll all enjoy. Alright, I was a little speedy here in giving all of the horses that I really liked, the name of the horses and the number. It's horse number 1, Ride All Day, with Ian Spence for Philip Fiani OD. Also, horse number 5, Perfect Brew for the Hall of Fame trainer Richard Azan, and this one is written by Richie Shakes. Also, and Antarctica. This is the horse trained by Errol Waugh, and the jockey on board, Shane Richards. And this is the 3 horses that I like for this race. But
yes, good to have you, and good to have you there. You sounded really well and looking into your program, and I'm going to go straight into my outsider part of the program, which is going to final the entire program. So race number 1, I'm going to go to number 1, Girl the Butcher with Tenica Wolf. Yes, she's nicely supported on this day. She's got a buttercup there down the line, which has some chance there. She rode a couple of races here in Jamaica and showed that she can get to the meat of the matter. I've seen her at exercise, so I'm going to take Girlie the Butcher as my first outsider on the card. Look for good runs from number 9, good winning run from number 9, Noble Sovereign. Number 8, Valley of Love. Number 3, Sweet Burn, who got injured by a disqualified Bobby Too Biden last. And last but not least, number 5, Ballistic Missile, who led out and went wide. Now he has the straight to contend with, so I think I'm going to give him a chance to get in the mix here. My final outsider on the program is race number 9, horse number 4, Star Quest, with Garvin Harris for trainer Jason DaCosta. Star Quest won a nice race and last when releasing his maiden certificate. He's back here up in class with a tougher assignment, but I think he is good enough to get his head in the mix. Look for the great run from number 2, the anti-post favorite, and well expecting to win Bob the Builder with Shane Ellis for trainer Greg Fennell. Look for number 1, Midnight Runner, to be in the mix, who releases maiden and last, and not Roaring Kitty, I'm excused, number 5, Thousand Treasure, who did well and surprisingly well in a race longer than we expected for him. And last but not least, number 7, My Eclipse, who is in with a good shot. That is my take on things for this week. We have to show some respect to the people, and we are glad to be back. Big up Mr. Jeffrey Edwards from Connecticut, one of our real contributors. Yes, he contributes to our well. He's a good sponsor, and I'm gonna show him some respect just like that. I can't leave out Mr. Jeffrey Edwards. Big up yourself, Miss Michelle Ebanks, and enough respect to our team. Respect Marvin Blake, Kino, Mr. Junior Fender, and I myself, Oliver Wakiana. Thank you so much.